Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Subnautica. Tomorrow is the day that the new update hit, the gun experience I believe it's called, and I'll try to avoid spoilers as much as possible, but I want to show you where you get all the keys needed, because at the gate here, yes, you're gonna have to see the gate a little bit, there's this terminal thing and you need an artifact to open it, and you actually need quite a few artifacts to get through the entire thing, so I'm gonna show you where they're all hidden. There's currently 5 of them. So I'm going to show them real quick, and the first one is right up here as you get to the gun, depending on which side you come from. And it's very glowy, you cannot miss it, it's right here. First alien artifacts. This is the Pebble Artifacts, and this is the type that opens the gun. There's currently 2 types, there's purple and there's orange. And orange doesn't really do anything so far. But yeah, those are the types that are. Now we're actually going to head inside the island, because there's also one inside. And we're going to need to chase that one down. Now, I accidentally ended up on the exact opposite side of the island. As you can see, the Aurora is out there, my life pad is out there. And the second artifact is here, which is also a purple artifact. And you can come up from down there. There's this little rock you can climb up and then go around. But this is actually good, because as we head into the hill, or the mountain now, there's also one in here somewhere. So we're going to head for that now. So I made a mistake in the video. By the time I was shooting it, they had just changed it, and the artifact, the third one, was no longer actually in the mountain, but had, however, been moved to this area, to the first base you actually encountered. You're gonna find this pretty early on, probably even before you head to the island. So here we're at the gun, and we use one artifact to open the first force field, and one invisible artifact apparently. Well, the update is due tomorrow, there might be bugs. There we go, and now we need 2 more to open 2 more doors. Here we are at the next artifact we use to turn off this one. There we go. And there's another door up here, so let's go disable that one. Now on your way there, there's actually a purple artifact here, and you need to grab it because you actually need it. And I'll show you why in a little bit, but first let's go disable this door. Here we are, let's disable this gate. Whoop. And disable, and now you have free reign over the entire Precursor base. And if you've been observant, you might wonder, but there's only 3 doors you opened, and you have 4 artifacts. Exactly, and this is where B1, my beacon out there, comes into play. Now we're swimming around the middle of nowhere. You can see the island is over there, but we're pretty far away from everything, and there's just ocean beneath us. But there's actually a secret down here, so if we just swim down to the bottom real quick, I'm gonna show you. Now that we're at the bottom with B1, besides this huge wreck over here, this place actually has a bit of a secret. And I have no idea how people found this, but somehow people did. I assume they swam around the wreck exploring. But down here there's actually a thing called a Precursor Cache. And I have no idea what that's gonna be used for in the future, but it requires an artifact to open, which is why we got that extra one of them. So if we go in here, and we insert the purple artifacts, as we found, this door is going to open, and we're going to have free access to another data terminal, which is going to say, no idea honestly, unknown language, attempting translation, incomplete, partial translation follows. They that joined the grand procession across the deep void, they that tarried in pursuit of deeper perception, they that journeyed then found conclusion and were left behind, they that are remembered. I have no idea what this references, but it's kinda cool. Also there's a bunch of iron crystals, and I don't know if you need that many of them. You need 1 to activate the teleporter, but they might be useful in the future. Maybe we use them as fuel to get away from the planet. I don't know, they're like a small nuclear reactor. But that's all you really use the purple artifacts for. There is however one more artifact I really want to show you real quick. It doesn't really do anything yet, but it's still there, so I feel it's my duty to show it. So here we are in the deepest, darkest Grand Reef. We are near the entrance to the Lost River, and this is the 3rd abandoned base, and as people know for a while, it holds the orange artifact, which, as I said, doesn't really do anything right now, but it looks cool, and yeah, apparently it doesn't weigh anything. Can you? Yeah, you can. That's nice. So yeah, that's all the artifacts. Oh wow, that is creepy. That's all the artifacts so far. I hope there's gonna be more. There are, because there's 4 different or 5 different hands, 4 or 5, and there's gonna be lots more bases. So I have no idea what they're gonna do with it. But the update hits tomorrow. So until then, my name's been Jack. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.